Hello and welcome back to the house. Today we're using a paint sprayer. Which paint sprayer? Well, you can get this guy at Home Depot. I think it was about 180 bucks. There it is. Wagner Control Pro 130. So I started using it last night, probably about an hour or so of work into it. Wanted to get a feel for it before I started recording a video. So I painted this whole wall. I mean, the difference in the color, I don't know if you can see that up top. It was kind of a yellowy before we started. And I mean, this thing made quick work of the whole job. It was awesome. But I kind of underestimated it. We didn't have everything taped off, and I was wearing a little paper mask, some little safety glasses, and a t-shirt. I came out looking like a snow yeti. Highly recommend one of these happening suits. Got my hood. Gonna be throwing that up soon. At least 2 people I'd recommend. So it holds about a gallon in that little hopper. You'll run through that gallon if you're continuously spraying in probably 10 to 15 minutes. It goes quick. And you mix a little bit of water in there. I think the paint that we're using, this Baer Marquee, looks great. It's supposed to be a single coat with the sprayer. You kind of go side to side, then you kind of go up and down. So technically it's 2 coats, but you mix, what was it, a cup?
8 ounces for a half gallon.
Okay, so 16 ounces up to 16 ounces per gallon. So let's take a walk. Look at a few things that we did so far. So we started on this wall. You can see a little bit of the color still showing through on the top. We've got a popcorn ceiling, so I couldn't quite tape that off. And we were using this little metal, that thing there. So you can get that up to the ceiling to prevent yourself from getting overspray on the edges. Overspray finds a way. You can't bring it all the way up to the popcorn ceiling because the popcorn kind of holds you down. This is kind of what happened here. You can see some overspray blew through in that corner. A little bit of grayness, definitely right there, and definitely in that corner. So we're gonna have to go through with a brush and catch those edges. For the doors, I just put a piece of masking tape on the back, sticking out on both sides, actually just like this, and then wrapped the paper to it, and it just kind of stuck, and I taped it around. I didn't do that to the top just because I'm lazy. So we're gonna mix it. We're gonna utilize 2 people, lovely helper, and she's going to mix the paint. I've got this blue line in here at the gallon mark. We're going to mix 1 gallon with 16 ounces of water using this paddle. That's going to get mixed up and then poured into the hopper. touch base and show the master bedroom. We had a bunch of lines everywhere. You can see now that the paint's dried, you don't see those cross sprays. Everything's very crisp, clean. It looks really good. I'm pretty happy with it. We had, using that little shield, got caught on the wall in a couple of places, and we got a little bit of overspray on the ceiling, which is not a big deal. We got some ceiling paint, so we're gonna go over it and just kind of touch up those spots. Something I did want to kind of touch on, we pulled out the baseboard, and if we look close, we can see that there is a little bit of leftover caulking kind of showing through. I did go over it and spray some texture to hide a little bit of it. Here's an unpainted section that I sprayed the texture over. What we should have done is probably run some patch over where the caulking was from the previous baseboard and then texture over that. We're gonna go with a slightly taller baseboard so we can't see that. We've got the majority of the house painted. Earlier we just sprayed everything, and now we're going to paint our accent walls. We've got this wall behind the TV that we're going to accent. We have another wall in the master bedroom that we're painting a different color. The kitchen and dining room are getting painted as well. We've still got some touch-up work to do in the bedrooms. We've still got some cut-in to do as well. So we're just gonna cut to a quick time lapse of little bits and pieces of that getting done, because who wants to sit there and watch painting all damn day? Could be relaxing though. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Keep an eye out for future videos. We're going to be doing our floor next. Get a sneak peek behind me. Catch you on the next one.